morning. Today is October 18, 2024, and today's OPEX, options expiration date, which means that sometimes we get interesting price action and some pinning by the end of the day, and some strikes that have a lot of open interest. They get pinned usually on options expiration. And just want to look at what happened yesterday. We started the day pretty bullish. It looked like during the overnight session it looked like we were gonna make new highs. We did move higher a little bit and then pull back. It looked like we're gonna fill the gap and then keep going, and we ended up kind of holding right at the previous day's range at the top, the upper distribution. NQ looked like it was gonna break. It couldn't break. Finally we filled the gaps, and then it turned into a rotational day. And overnight we did test a little lower, and then now we're trading back inside yesterday's value on ES, and NQ is right above yesterday's value area high. So as I mentioned the other day, my theory was that we were going to start pulling volume here and make this the new distribution, and we were going to go from point of control to point of control, and that's pretty much what happened yesterday. We just went to this 5-day point of control. We spent some time here, so we're putting some volume here, and I think we're gonna keep going back and forth and filling up this area. We still have this upper targets that pending to repair these bullish imbalances and to complete the range, in my opinion. But for now we're opening inside the range. Probably price action is not going to be the best today. And what I would be looking for today is if we start getting above, first of all, if we get above the overnight high on ES, look for the point of control, which is right here. It's not much of a trade, right? It's 5 points away. But then if we get above yesterday's value area high, there's this little area where we put some volume right yesterday, close to the open at 59.19, so I'll be looking for that. And then if we can take yesterday's high, then the next target is that range extension at 59.32, and then the target that I have at 59.45. Now inside here it's probably gonna be a lot of back and forth, a lot of choppy price action, so I'm not really interested in trading here. Now if we break the yesterday's low, you can see, let me just zoom in here. If we get below yesterday's low, then now we have this tail from the overnight session, but all this is a low volume area. So and we have this high delta level at 58.87 with it's a big negative delta, which means that there was a lot of absorption in this area. So in the case that we break this, then I'm going to be looking for a move into the 58.60, and you can see that there's another level here where they've been accumulating at 58.55. So those are the two levels that I will be looking for buyers to defend. And then if we break this support level at 58.48 and hold below that, then I'll be looking for 58.32. But for now, stick to trading the range, see what happens at the open, and see if we become rotational or if it's a one-sided market. And Q, slightly different because it's been lagging, and you can see that we have this area right here. This day right here, it's alone. It didn't hold. There were sellers here, and then we came back into this area where we've accepted before we had a 3-day balance. So if we can now break the previous week's high and hold above 508, then the move is back to 20,410. And if we are able to hold above this level, actually I want to see this low volume node to be taken at 530. So holding above 20,530, then I would target 580 and then 635. Crude is starting its 4th day of balance, and I keep saying this, it's like a broken record, right? I keep saying the same thing. Below 69. So this is the new, I roll to the Z contract, so these numbers are different, but the structure is the same. Below 69, the target becomes 67.60, and we have some resistance at the overnight high above 70.80, and then above that we have a high volume node here at 71.40, and then we have those moving averages and the low volume node. So this is still resistant in the 72 area. So trade, this is a good spot to probably fade back into the point of control. And gold is last night it broke above the range. You see, leaving a low volume node at right here at 70. At 2,716. Between 27.16 and 27.12, there's a low volume area. So that needs to hold for this breakout to continue moving higher. If that doesn't hold, we start accepting back below the 27.12, then look for a move back down into the 26.76 area, which is right above the 20 moving average and this high volume node. But if we come back and we see that buyers are defending this area, we could look for longs into the 27.50 area, which is the middle of this range extension, which would put us at 27.71. Okay, let's see, what else do we have today? Today we have Fed speaking at 9:30, at 10 a.m. And then we have some more Fed speaking at 12:10, 12:30. So keep an eye on the news and know that OPEX is just could get weird, and it's a good day to go for a walk, do something else other than trading. All right, Good luck and have a great day. Don't forget to like and subscribe.